The 74th annual Greater St. Louis Book Fair is returning this week. It's the largest book fair in the Midwest. Here to share more is the longtime volunteer, Madeline Black. Madeline, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me today.
So we're going to do something a little fun here. We're not only going to talk about the book fair, but we're actually going to be cooking a recipe from one of the books you can find at the fair.
That's right.
So what are you going to be making for us?
Well, since we have Cinco de Mayo coming up, I thought I would make a salsa fresca, especially since we've got that warm weather season coming up in St. Louis. And this is a great recipe because you can kind of whip it together at the last minute with just things that you have around the house. One of the recipe calls for cilantro, but I had some parsley growing in my garden, so I brought that instead, you know, and it's very versatile.
Okay, wonderful. So what's the first step? Because I heard you say it's easy, and that's what I like.
It is, yes. I've got 2 little kids at home, so easy is my jam.
Yes.
Yeah, so just start off by dicing up some onion.
And Madeline, we also want to note that you are, when we say longtime volunteer, a longtime volunteer. So why don't we talk about how many years you've been volunteering?
So I just look very young. No, I started volunteering in middle school with my mom, who was a volunteer then. And so yes, I have been volunteering for a long time. I was chair of the book fair one year. I've been on the board for a number of years. It's just great,
And it's a really unique situation because we're talking about recipe books this morning, but this is really, you have everything.
We do, yes. I do always look through the cookbooks because there's tables and tables full of cookbooks, every kind you could want. But the children's section is my favorite. My husband always goes to sci-fi fantasy. He loves collecting old sci-fi paperbacks with cool covers.
Cool.
So yeah, there's something for everyone. We even have ephemera, which is really fun. It's like the random stuff that comes in, novelty bookmarks and vintage postcards. There's tables of that too. And we have vinyl, CDs, DVDs, all kinds of stuff, not just books.
You never know what you're going to find. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so it also is, of course, for a great cause. So why don't we talk about the proceeds and what that benefits?
Yeah, so our mission has always been to help underserved youth in St. Louis, and we provide grants to a number of different organizations for their literacy programs. And then beyond the grants, which is our primary mission, another mission that we like to talk about as volunteers and on the board is keeping literacy flowing in St. Louis also, you know, keeping these used books in our community, providing them at a low price for everyone to come and restock their bookshelves. It's a circle of keeping the books in the community.
Of course, and it's a beautiful cause because there really is so much power in the story, right? And you never know who needs to hear that story or even that just a little escape, if you will. So this looks delicious. We do have it finished here. This is the finished batch. So I'm going to try this up. Little Cinco de Mayo celebration early.
And now I brought chips because it's the easiest thing, but when I tasted this at home, I was like, this would be great on a taco. This would be so good on a taco.
You're so right. It's so good, so easy. Oh, and think about it. It was just in this book, and you could get it at the book fair. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have all that information right there on your screen. Again, it's been around for 74 years. Madeline has been volunteered for 24 of those. I mean, this is an exceptional event. It's one of a kind, the largest in the Midwest. You could, of course, learn more at kck.com/show.